Away from Ondo State, lesson attention to Lagos, where the federal government, through the Federal Ministry of Works, is appealing for cooperation of all residents as another work repairs is about to begin on the 3rd mainland bridge. Now, this time, the Iyana Oworonshoki Adeniji Adele section of the bridge will be closed for repairs beginning from 11 a.m. on Tuesday, January the 9th, 2024. And consequent to the above, motorists are hereby advised to use alternative routes. Now, road users from the Ojota-Ikorodu axis and Funshaw-Williams Avenue can alternatively use Eko Bridge, Akpogbon, CMS. Now, those who are coming from Ojota can Ikorodu Road, Jibowu, Yaba, Oyingo-Ido, would use the Carter Bridge to CMS. Now, all those who are coming from Bagada, Anthony, Ikorodu Road, Funshaw-Williams would also use Eko Bridge through to Akpogbon and CMS. Motorists are further advised to cooperate with the traffic management officials deployed to manage traffic and enjoy hitch-free movement to minimize distress during this repair period. In other news, Governor of Abia State Alex Oti has signed into law the 2024 appropriation bill of 567.2 billion naira to meet the earnings of the people. The proposal was recently passed by the State House of Assembly. Iyana Gabriel reports.
Governor Alex Oti, while signing the bill, said the budget will put Abia State on the pedestal of development.
This is a budget that will take Abia State out of underdevelopment to development.
He says that 84% of the entire budget is devoted to capital expenditure, while 16% is for recurrent expenditure. The governor emphasized that the budget will attract both foreign and local investments, as well as prepare the state for the next level of development.
Every cover we intend to go will go into infrastructure. They are all mapped out to infrastructure. In fact, discussions are on, and we believe that as we require the funding, we'll get that.
The 2024 budget begins from the 1st of January 2024.
We had to make some proper calculation on the bill, which is now the law for 2024 appropriation. But it still stands at 567 billion, which is quite aggressive. It is only for the benefit of the state.
Interestingly, education, takes, I would say, the largest chunk of the budget, with 20% devoted to education, followed by health, and then general infrastructure.
Starting from January, each committee will start off with...
It's going to make sure that every penny we appropriated will be put to judicious use. So we are going to take our oversight functions very seriously.
At the budget breakdown part of the State House of Assembly, 414.3 billion naira will be used for capital expenditure, 107.2 billion naira for recurrent expenditure, while 73.6% of the budget is for social sector and 33% earmarked for education.
According to the state governor, this is the first time that the state is appropriating over 400 billion naira for capital expenditure, and also plans to mobilize over 300 billion for domestic services, with a KPI that is commissioners must have revenue performance for it to have a pass mark, and also telling the people of Enugu State to brace up for the intending change that will transform the state to a desired place that they desire. Bamidele Ajayi, TVC News, Enugu.
Let's turn attention to faraway northeastern state of Yobe, where in the coming days, the lives of the elderly in that state will take a leap for the better. This is so because the wife of the president, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, has commenced the Renewed Hope initiative for vulnerable elders in the state. Now, the move is coming with a 25 million naira support scheme for the most vulnerable amongst the elders. TVC News' Michael Oshoma reports.
These vulnerable women and men
are yet to witness a process that is about to change their lives for good. This help is from the First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu. Yobe State government officials, wives of the local government chairman, and other dignitaries are here to witness the events.
The scheme is to support 250 vulnerable elderly citizens aged 65 and above in all 36 states of the Federation, the Federal Capital Territory, the Veterans from the Defense and Police Officers' Wives Association, DEPOA. These selected beneficiaries will receive a sum of 100,000 naira each. This is to cushion the effect of the economic situation and to alleviate the burdens of our esteemed elders during this festive period.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen.
Representative of the Yobe State Governor, Honorable Buba Machu, who also doubles as the Speaker of the State Assembly, pledged to support the initiative.
The government of Yobe State and other tiers have welcomed the program. We are witnessing and pledge for continued support to children and the elderly ones in our communities. We are ready to partner with the renewed hope agenda of the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Shortly after, a sum of 100,000 naira cash was given to each elderly person and patient from the Yobe State University Teaching Hospital.
I was born. I've never heard of any support like this. Therefore, I am very, very grateful to her and her husband, Mr. President.
Free hypertension and cataract screening were carried out for the elders at the end of the event. Michael Oshoma, TVC News, Damaturu, Yobe State.
Let's turn to security matters. Perpetrators of Christmas Eve attacks will be arrested and made to face the full wrath of the law. This is the assurance Governor Caleb Muftuan gave when he paid a visit to some of the wounded victims receiving treatment at the Jos University Teaching Hospital. And Funam Joshua reports.
These are some of the victims of the Christmas Eve attack by suspected Hadha militiamen that left more than 100 locals dead across 23 communities in Bokos, Barkiladi and Mangu Council areas of Plateau State. The Plateau State Governor Caleb Muftuan visited to see for himself and also ensure they get the best medical care. Mr. Muftuan went around the various wards where the victims are receiving treatment. He commiserated with them and assured that all their hospital bills will be the responsibility of the government. He also promised to support them through recovery and recuperation. He told journalists shortly after the visit that President Bola Tinubu has given a clear directive to security operatives to arrest and bring to book the perpetrators. He also personally committed to ensuring the president's directives are followed to the letter.
I can't imagine.
TVC News, Jos.